What is an initial appearance in a municipal or a justice court? It's just that. First time you show up in front of the court and you plead guilty or not guilty. In circuit court, it'd be called an arraignment. You wouldn't just have an initial appearance. You'd have to be indicted and you'd have to appear before your formal arraignment where they read you your charges out loud. Obviously, municipal courts and justice courts aren't quite as formal, especially when you consider there's not courts of record. So there's no recording of the proceedings or anything like that. There's no transcript, things along those lines. So when you show up in front of a judge for your initial appearance, one, you want to look as sharp as possible. What I tell folks is dress like you were going to a very conservative church or a very formal business meeting. That means suit and tie for the men, business suit, or an appropriate skirt dress for the ladies. This is not going clubbing. I've had clients show up to these things looking like Snoop Dogg, and I'm here to tell you it was a really cool jacket, but it was not one that you wanted to wear in Pearl, Mississippi. So always dress the part. Judges will give you the benefit of the doubt a lot of times, and you can say it's not right or otherwise, but it's the way the cookie crumbles. So you show up at your initial appearance, you plead guilty or not guilty. If you plead not guilty, which is what I advise probably 98% of my clients to do, if they're pleading guilty, there's usually something else going on. We've talked to the prosecutor beforehand. So you plead not guilty. From there, you go in and request your discovery and you prep for trial, because the next date you're going to have is your trial date in most cases. Some courts do a status conference. Think about Rankin County Justice Court. They're big on a status conference day. In fact, I got one of those tomorrow. We actually have a trial date set off later in March. So for whatever reason, it doesn't resolve tomorrow, then we go forward with a trial. But we already have everything ready and prepped up for tomorrow and ready to rock out the case. So that's kind of the way an initial appearance shakes out and what you can expect the forks in the road to be right out the gate on that. So I'm the big man, Attorney Joey Franks with Big Man Law here in Jackson, Mississippi. Go all over the state of Mississippi. Member of the DUI Defense Lawyers Association, National College for DUI Defense, and American Association of Premier DUI Attorneys. Been doing this over a decade. Got a little bit of experience at it. Big Man Law. That's what we do.